Hi folks, welcome back to my channel. I will be doing my February wrap up this weekend, but it's a Friday evening. I haven't done a Friday reads in a while, and I have a 3-day weekend coming up because there's a public holiday on Monday in Canberra. So I thought I would do a Friday reads because I hope to get a reasonable at least amount of reading done this weekend. So what am I going to be reading for the next 3 days? Well, I'm currently about 2/3 of the way through Jane Austen's Mansfield Park. This is a reread for me. I always say it's my equal second favourite Jane Austen with Emma and Sense and Sensibility, but the last couple of years it's been creeping up into outright second. So this is the story of Fanny Price. As a child, she is sent to live with her rich relatives at Mansfield Park, the Bertrams, and her Aunt Norris, who is the wife of the parson. And she grows up and she becomes a young woman, and she's shy and she's quiet and she's very much not treated equally as her cousins, and she only really has one friend in the house, and that's her cousin Edmund. And the other really special relationship in her life through much of the book is with William, her brother, who's away at sea, has joined the Navy. And it's her story. It's a romance, of course. It's Jane Austen. But I really get fierce about the character of Fanny Price. I really like her. A lot of people don't, but I really like her strength of character. So yeah, I'm hoping to finish off this book. Like I said, I'm about 2/3 of the way through. I'd really like to finish it off this weekend. Looks like I'm probably going to end up rereading most of Jane Austen this year because this is my second one of the year already. So it sounds like a good idea to me. The other book that I'm partway through that I would like to at least make progress on, if not finish, and I'm a lot less of the way through this one, is Pocket Apocalypse by Seanan McGuire. This is the fourth of the encrypted novels. So this is her urban fantasy series about a family of cryptozoologists. This is the second book about Alex Price, who is the brother in the current generation, and he works at a zoo, but secretly studies the local cryptozoology, particularly reptiles. And his girlfriend that we meet in the previous book is an Australian who is part of the Australian cryptozoologists. And at the start of this book, she comes to him and she says, "We have a problem. There is a lycanthropy outbreak in Australia and we've never had one before, so we have no idea what to do." So yeah, I started this in February. I got distracted, but I tend to like the Seanan McGuire books when I can actually sit down and spend a decent chunk of time reading it, which is why I'm hoping to get to it this weekend. It's fun, it's funny, it's got the Aislinn mice, which are like my favourite characters of hers. You know, highly religious, talking mice that tend to have bacchanals. It's a thing. And this one is set in Australia, which I'm really, really looking forward to. So hopefully I'll get some progress done on that. That is Pocket Apocalypse by Seanan McGuire. And finally, I haven't started it yet, but if I get a chance, I want to pick up Lady Jane Grey, A Tudor Mystery by Eric Ives. I mentioned this in my last video because I picked it up in February, and I mentioned that I'm completely obsessed with Jane Grey. It is currently March, which means it is Women's History Month, which would be a really good idea to... I really like to pick up a book about a woman in history in Women's History Month, and Lady Jane Grey is my favourite. It's not too thick, so really hoping that I might get a chance to at least start this weekend. Yeah, so those are the 3 books that I am planning to read this Friday and the following long weekend. Let me know what you're planning to read this weekend. There will be another video forthcoming this weekend, which will be my February wrap up, and I also will see you again soon. Bye.